Everyone, it's your boy all.star.geek here. So, big news on the supernatural front. Hellboy the Crooked Smile has had his first trailer now. And, this is a sign of Hellboy. It's a little different to say the least. Me personally, honestly, the first thing I thought when I saw this was, who in the hell made Jamie Kennedy the next Hellboy? Honestly, look at these two side by side and tell me you don't see it. But it looks pretty low budget, which I can't really blame them, because ever since the original, they tried rebooting it once with David Harbour, Jim Hopper from the Stranger Things universe, and it bombed horribly. I remember seeing it and I'm like, wow, you guys try to force a lot of the universe into one movie. You the dark universe to your film. Huh. I like the fact that it was rated R though. I enjoyed that part. I enjoyed that aspect. And all the monsters that were in it, that was pretty cool. And the fact that the majority of them were practical effects. Guillermo del Toro would be proud of that. And even the fact that, David Harbour got Ron Perlman's blessings, we can play the character, go ahead. Alright, but I digress. On to what I think, my first thoughts on this. Funny thing is, I don't know if anybody remembers, back in the early 2000s, they did a bunch of parody movies, like superhero movie, date movie, and disaster movie. And I kid you not, this version of Hellboy looks like the one that they used for the parody of that film. They parodied Hellboy, they parodied Edward Norton's Hulk, Iron Man, because it barely just came out. It was the early 2010s. And I'm like, the fact that your new Hellboy looks just like the parody version was just like, wow, bro. No. I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm a huge Hellboy fan ever since I was a kid and saw the Guillermo del Toro ones. But here's my 3 problems with it. Just off the first bat, I'm gonna give this guy a chance to impress us, because back in the day, Michael Keaton, the OG Batman, they're like, oh, he's gonna be a horrible actor. He, recast him. There's been a lot of, recast this Marvel character or DC character when a person got announced that they were playing them, because people hated the actor rather quickly, because his past work as so and so, or his acting skill sucks. So I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna try. He might be a good actor. I never personally seen any of his work, but I'm gonna give it a chance. But here are the 3 things that I have a problem with. First of all, he's too skinny. The whole, every version of Hellboy is a big, buff, muscle-bound dude ready to, with the right hand of doom, ready to knock evil at his face. The BPRD is supposed to be a huge, organization ready to take down monsters with power of, relics and power of God, holy water, that kind of stuff. So I mean, this dude looks like he can't take a punch. He's a really skinny dude. All iterations of Hellboy, he's a big dude, a big buff down, 7 foot or 6 foot, depending on different of the version that they're trying to do. He's always a big dude. So that's my first problem with it. The second one, just his appearance overall. Like I said, I brought up the disaster movie version of him. It looks fake. It looks a little fan filmy. It looks like something that a cosplayer would make. No disrespect to my fellow cosplayers, but it's just if you would have told me this is somebody's cosplay for San Diego Comic-Con, I'd be like, okay, not too bad, dope. That's the second problem I have with it. The third one is, it didn't make an impact. Normally, if a big trailer comes out, whether it be a Marvel film, DC film, the Boys universe, Invincible, or any other character, it'd be all over Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. First leaked image, or first glimpses of, or countdown to the trailer, or a mini trailer for the trailer, or hey, this movie's gonna come out and it's gonna be in the preview for this film. No, this trailer came out, and I did not know a single thing about it until my boy, shout out to him, he did a trailer reaction. I'm like, what? there's already a trailer for this movie and I haven't seen it. So I saw his reaction and I'm like, it's a teaser trailer, but it just seems so cheap, which I can't really blame them because the last movie that they made with David Harbour cost them like millions of dollars and it bombed so horribly though. But I will admit the one thing I did like about that movie, I liked Hellboy's design. He seemed very demonic. He seemed very, like he's been around. I like the versions where like people just accept that there's paranormal activity stuff going on, like it's just part of the universe. Because I don't know, the fact that they got to hide in plain sight, like there's no freaking way you're gonna hide a big 6'5" red-headed demon. There's no freaking way you're gonna hide this dude. That's coming from me. I'm 6'2", so I can't exactly be subtle. Like if I walk, I'm a big dude. So y'all see me, I'm a big 6'2" tall dude. So there's no way I'm gonna be like Solid Snake being like, you're gonna hear my footsteps from a mile away. I'm a big dude. So the fact that they always had Hellboy, being like super quiet, super sneaky. So like him trying to be like super sneaky, like I don't know. I like the aesthetic of it, like, hiding in plain sight kind of thing, but I prefer the one that they did with that version where it's like, just Hellboy just walking around. Some people are still scared of him because like, oh my god, El Diablo, a demon. It's freaking terrifying. Which is pretty cool. Like again, he's still a 6'5" freaking demon, Samael, the desolate one. With the right hand of doom. Like, he is freaking tall. But I digress. What I'm trying to say is it looks cheaply made. It looks like a parody version of the actual character. Like putting these two side by side. Can you tell me which is which? Honestly speaking, can you tell me which is which? And again, the fact that it looks like Jamie Kennedy just put red face on and put a movie. Not disrespect to Jamie Kennedy. I freaking love that dude. That dude was part of my childhood in like the early 2000s. That dude was the GOAT in the Scream franchise, the OG. Rest in peace. In the Scream series, Jamie Kennedy's still alive. Shout out to his podcast and his YouTube channel. But yeah, these are my first thoughts and reactions to our new Hellboy, which again, they got the height. He's a big. The actor is pretty tall, so you got the height for that. Awesome, dope. I appreciate that. But I just personally feel like Hellboy needs to be a big muscular dude, the type of dude that like you can walk into a bar fight and you're like, yeah, this dude can take a couple punches. He can take probably a couple of us down. Like I can seeing these dudes in a bar fight fighting some demons, it's you could see it. You'd be like, oh damn, this dude is gonna put in some power. This dude's like a freaking raging bull, just bah! You can see it. But this scrawny dude, I don't know. It's like you've seen all the big characters in the past that he's fought. Hellboy, different versions of Hellboy. So this character does not look like he could, tackle any of these characters. So I'm gonna give it, hopefully the next trailer will give it, we'll do it more justice. We'll have more action-packed scenes for us to bite on and be like, mid. But I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna see what's up. Hopefully, like I'm gonna watch it either way. I like supernatural, movies, and I like the fact that there's different, genres for superhero movies now. Because as a kid growing up, we didn't really have that many superheroes. So the fact that there's another one, another Hellboy coming around, cool. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna see what's up. But these are my first reaction to Hellboy. Yeah, as always, thank you for watching my video. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here. And remember, no matter how hard people can try, they can try to replace you. They can try to imitate you. At the end of the day, they don't know you. All right? The biggest strength and the biggest power you could ever have is being face to face with a person that doesn't like you and say, you know what? Deal with me. Because you have no power over me. You pay none of my bills. I don't ask you for advice, so why would I take your criticisms? And third of all, you don't know me. So keep running your mouth like you do. At the end of the day, that's just you being fake and me being real. as always, I've been your boy, All-Star Geek, signing off. And be careful out there. The world needs you. Don't do anything dumb. Peace.